jealousness that will lead you to hazard. That is what? Envy. You know, it is some jealousness that you metamorphose to where? Envy. If you check يعني جواهر اللؤلؤية في شرح 40 حديثا of one scholar Muhammad ibn Abdullah al-Jardani, is a Sufi. He brought the story of a minister to a king. You know, there is this man that the king loved. The name of the king is Al-Mu'tasim. He loved this man so much. So this minister then became what? Jealous. Say, if I leave this guy, he will carry my chance. Do you understand? He became jealous, and from that jealousness, he became what? Envious of that man. And do you know what happened? He went to meet the king. He said, well, like this man has been parading, in the village, that your mouth is smelling. Allah, this answer is in Jawahir al-Lu'lu'iyya fi Sharia 40 Hadith, Muhammad ibn Abdullah al-Jardani. He told the king that your mouth, he said, this man whom the king loved so much, said the man said his mouth is smelling. He said the man said the mouth of the king is smelling. The king says, subhanallah. He said, my own mouth is smelling. No problem. Bring him here. Before he brought him to the king, you know what he did? He took him home and gave garlic to eat. Do you understand? When he gave him garlic, he then told him that the king does not like the odor of what? Of garlic. Is he set up, man? This is what they call set up. So when he got to the king, as he was talking to the king, he was covering his mouth so that what? He will not perceive that odor. The king then said, okay, it's true. It's true that he has been parading about that my mouth is smelling. The king said, okay, no problem. He gave him later to one of his workers. He gave him what? Later to one of his workers. So when this was here, and this minister saw that the king gave him later, he said, my plot did not work. He went to meet the man and said, the king gave you later, but give me that later. I will deliver the message. Whatever is the share, I will bring you home. He does not know that in that letter, the king said the bearer of this letter, when he comes, well, I chop off his neck and bring the neck, chop off his head and bring the head, the head to me. When he got there, he gave them the letter and they opened. They said, well, yeah, they caught him. They said, well, yeah. He said, no, well, like, this letter is not from you. No name was actually written. And after that, they chop off his neck and brought it to the king. The king was surprised. The king then called that believer. He said, how far? How come? The king explained his own side to him, and he also explained what? His own side to the king. And the king said, you can see that is the reward of what? An envious person.